All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to tonight's Tuesday Boltyn stream. If I am echoing, please let me know. Last time I did the stream on Friday, or actually before Friday, last Tuesday there was an echo, so hopefully everything is fixed and I sound okay. We did do a stream on Friday going over the commons and the rares, and well, Silver Age is all the rage right now. There's a calling attached to the world premiere that is Silver Age. I believe there's it's not called Battle Hardened anymore. It's called a Showdown, I think, right now. So we have a Showdown there. Also, San Diego, I believe, is next week as well, which is release weekend. So lots of stuff to do. Looks like I'm dropping a few frames. Let me adjust that a little bit so we don't drop frames. But yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing well. We're going to basically be taking a look at some of the Compendium cards. We're going to go build a Sage Boltyn deck. What type of Boltyn deck, I don't really know at the moment because I started looking at some of the decks that have topped. I'm like looking at the Briar deck prior to the stream starting. I'm like, I don't know how we beat this Briar deck. So we're gonna have to brainstorm a little bit. But yeah, let's just get into that. Hopefully, all the other Milbers here will be able to help me out with some of the card choices because a lot of the stuff is all fresh. So if you guys have any good ideas, let me know. All right, let's go take a look. Oh, we don't have the chat pulled up. Oh, let me do that. Pop out chat. Paste this here. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now we have chat on the side here. Okay, let's go take a look over here. So, let's take a look at some of the new tools that we got. So, Pen 043, we still do not know what this is. This is a warrior weapon or equipment at majestic rarity. Still don't know what that is. I guess we'll find out in the next 2 days or so. Maybe even, is it the next day? Maybe, I don't know if there's any. Let's see. Yeah, so it'll be tomorrow most likely. Okay, cool. All right, so we'll find out what Pen 043 is. In the meantime, because it is majestic, it has no relevance for our Sage deck. We got the Cycle of Unity equipment. We have the full set, which is kind of interesting. I guess because Warriors' numbers are worse, and we don't have on-hits, and we don't have Disruption. LSS's solution is just to make us block very well, and basically errata our health bar to say like 23 or something like that. So that is spoiler alert, we're probably just going to be using all of these equipment. I don't know if there's anything. I guess when we get to the deck building, maybe we'll play a couple of like light cards or light equipment. We'll see. Swordmaster Shine. For those of you who watch the TheCardGuyz spoiler, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I liked putting that together. This is actually a very, very, very strong card. Now, these two cards, I'm going to actually make full videos on these two cards, but TLDR, obviously very, very strong in aggressive Dorinthia, probably replaces Red Overpower, and probably run as a 2 of, if I had to guess. In Hala, this is an easy slam dunk 3 of. In Kasai and Fang, you might be able to, or not Fang, just Kasai, or any dual wield Sword Warrior. You can combine Swordmaster's Shine with Oath of Steel, and you get kind of a nice burst at the end of the game if you need that. You could also combine this with Iron Song Pride. I believe those are the two main ways, other than Glistening Steel Blade, of course, to get counters. So, I mean, there's also the Sharpen mechanic, but as you can see by the rest of these cards here, there's really not that much sharpening in this set. So yeah, Boltyn, more warrior on warrior violence. This is gonna make warrior mirrors very interesting. Let's just put it that way. But also, this has some effect on a few other heroes like Ira, Mario, defensive guardians that want to swing and then arsenal a card. Pretty useful. But yeah, I'll break down these two cards in a full video. This card, we went over this during the Friday stream. I'm not really sure when you would use this. This seems kind of mid to me because you have to hit. So I don't know. I feel like there's better blues. This one is fine as an attack reaction. You're probably playing this in Hala. I don't know if you're going to play this in any other deck. And then Cut and Carve. Worse Iron Song or Iron Song Determination. I'm not really sure. This is like kind of below rate, although this does have some finishing potential, so maybe that's decent. All right, but none of these cards here are really relevant for our Boltyn deck tonight, except the Unity equipment. But let's take a look at the light section, because the light section is the one that has obviously the most goodies for us. All right, so that's for Prism. Here we go. Roaring Beam. Now this card, this is the card that Boltyn got in this set. This is a card that I'm kind of struggling to evaluate. We're just going to have to play it and try it. But there does seem to be some really, really interesting play lines that can open up because, especially if you're going first, you can, just, well, the Raiden's not available, but you, in CC, you could like swing with Raiden, play this as a reaction, create a courage charge, and then put this back in your hand, and then you could react again if you wanted to. There's some shenanigans that you can get up to. I'm not sure how often no cards in Soul will be, but yeah. Of note, we don't get this whole bottom section if we have cards in our Soul. Now, obviously, there's some ways to mitigate that. We could just use our hero ability, obviously. So, not sure exactly how to use this card yet. I've never even played this card before, so we're gonna try it out and we're gonna see. We got these two cards here. Is this better than Iron Song Versus? Maybe. You do get AB stapled to something, which is kind of nice. Although Arcane Barrier in Boltyn is always kind of awkward because you have yellows only. The AB this card is much more important for Prism because Prism needs to defend their ward and stuff like that. So Solar Ray Plating. Now this is playable in Blitz. I can't see when I would want to use this. There's a card called Radiant Force Field. I mean, we might just play this just to try it, but I have a feeling that the Unity equipment is just going to be better. Yeah. Blessing of Boltyn. Another card that I can't quite evaluate without playing it. This does seem very, very strong. Of note, because it is just a light card, it's not a light warrior card. It says put into your soul. Now, put and charge are two different things. But things going to your soul do affect things like The armor piece, actually, the Boltyn chest piece, Soulball and Resolve, does say charge, so maybe not that. But there are certain cards, like this card right here, like Duty Bound Blitz, that says if a yellow card has been put into your soul. So, going to be useful there, obviously, as well. Gonna have to try this out and see. There are several ways for this to be at least, like, at minimum, you get a courage token, and then this goes to your soul, and then it sees that it went into your soul, it creates a second courage token. So at minimum, this is 2 courage tokens, which is very nice, obviously. But anytime you put more cards into your soul, so things like Illuminate, Engulfing Light, Lumina Ascension when it hits and things go into your soul, whenever you charge a card, obviously. So yeah, this card has a lot of applications. Even though this is a light action, I don't know if Prism's going to be playing this. Maybe they do. But as a Boltyn, I would be looking at playing 3 and kind of going from there. Blessing of Themis. This one's kind of weird. So it looks like the Blessing of cards all at the start of your turn go into your soul. So that's kind of a theme, right? Like Heralds, they all have Phantasm and, you know, stuff like that. It looks like the Blessing of is going to become a cycle. Name a card, turn all cards with that name and banish those face down. I don't think this makes a lot of sense for... Yeah, I'm not really sure about the playability of this card, to be honest. Maybe this is more designed as the Prism card. I'm not sure. Do you guys in chat have any ideas what this card could be used for? This feels like a CC Silver Bullet a little bit more. And then we got the 2 common cards. This card, holy crap! I mean, it's got Boltyn on the art. We all know the rule, right, guys? If it features the hero on it and it's helmetless, it's probably pretty good. If it's majestic and it has a picture, an art of the hero on it and it's helmetless, that card's absolutely broken, right? So this card already checks off 2 of those, so it's probably pretty good. I have a feeling that the red and the yellow are playable. So yeah. And then Soulbond Belief. This card could also potentially be pretty good. This makes me think that there exists a full yellow Boltyn build. And I'm really excited to see what that looks like, because I've been a Prayer of Boltyn type of guy for a long time. So, all right, so that rounds off the light stuff, and I don't think there's anything else that Boltyn can play. Fang did get Smoldering Steel. That's pretty cool. I mean, anti-frostbite tech. Unfortunately, this does only bring it up to 3. So if they block it and your attack reaction for the turn is Smoldering Steel, you don't get the full value. Like, most of the time, it'll pump to 4. This pumps to 3 on hit 1 extra damage, so it's a little bit different. But probably good enough to play, especially if there's frostbite tokens in the metagame. And then it looks like a lot of this other Draconic stuff is for Fi. I don't think that Fang would be using this. Perhaps Fang uses Smoldering Scales. We'll see. He could just be using a Unity Armor. And yeah, the rest of these cards are for the other heroes. We still do not know what Pen 314 is. This is very likely a majestic equipment, kind of like Gambler's Gloves or something like that. And then we have this cycle of generic equipment. I don't think there's no world where any of the Warriors really play any of these. Then we drop down to the 2 Majestics. Obviously, this is built for Tough Nut and for Levia because they have base 7, base 6 equipment or weapons. Warriors only have base 4, so this would, you would never play this in Warrior. High current currency. This is kind of cool. Maybe in Kasai, if you know that your opponent's playing Tunic, maybe you can get some gold tokens. Of note, though, Tunic is a May. You are allowed to forget it. You are allowed to ignore it. So your opponent could charge their Tunic to 3 and just leave it there. Or they could just use the Tunic as expensive Iron Rod. So, yeah, I don't know. This also doesn't have Go Again, obviously, but maybe... as you can see, a lot of the generic cards are like future-proofing or backwards-proofing things. They're like, okay, just in case landmarks get too strong, we have this card. Okay, in case, ALS gets out of control, we got this card. Okay, Acilio's getting out of control, we have this card. If Boltyn gets too good, we have Drag Down, right? If frailty tokens are running around too much, okay, we got some stuff here. So, yeah, I don't think any of these generics are super relevant for Warriors. I mean, this does have some interesting synergy with Kasai against Prism, I guess. And obviously, Sapwood Elixir would be the most useful of the elixirs against Codex users and Frailty Trap users. Obviously, this would be the best. But it is fairly difficult to get this to align. This does say next attack. It doesn't say next attack action, which is worded nicely. But yeah. So that kind of rounds out the TLDR for Warrior cards in Pen. We're going to catch up with chat a little bit, and then we're going to go build a Sage deck. So let's catch up with chat a little bit. Milb, that is right, for those of you who don't know what Milb is. Man, I love Boltyn. Boltyn got new game-changing stuff. Let's ignore that and play Sage. Well, like I put in chat, the Sage cards are the only ones that are fully programmed. They did program most of the Majestics, but I kind of want to wait for all the Majestics to be out before jumping into testing. I'm feeling courageous already. Well, there you go. Playing Warrior is a courageous endeavor. From Mr. Blood. Good evening, Josh. A friend asked me what the new mechanic is in this collection, and I just said yes. Compendium of Wraith has a lot of new stuff. If I had to summarize the set, it seems like we don't like auras. Screw auras. All my homies hate auras. If I had to summarize it, there's a lot of aura hate in this set. Love the spoiler vid. Was hilarious. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hope you guys like that. I made an all yellow Boltyn deck, and it's pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm. Now here's the thing, guys. If you build a full yellow Boltyn deck, so obviously you're going to be playing Prayer Bolana. For those of you who don't know what Prayer Bolana is, let me pull that up for you guys. If you play a deck that is full yellows, are you really praying? It's like guarantee of Bolana, Prayer Bolana feels like when you run 30 reds and 30 yellows, and then you really need a yellow on top. Then that feels like a Prayer Bolana, right? You need your prayers to get answered, right? But yeah, a full yellow deck definitely would be running this card, and it would be pretty sweet. At Worlds in Barcelona, I ran a 12-48 deck. A 12 red, 48 yellow. And that was still enough reds for this to brick once in a while. But it was pretty interesting, nonetheless. It uses prayer and all the new yellows we got. Also in the future, the only red will be Flurry Sharpened because it's goated. Yeah, the Sharpened cards do look really, really good for Boltyn. interestingly enough, because Boltyn has been around for, what is this, 5, going on 6 years, he's at 2x speed. So if Boltyn is good, which I don't know if he's good or not, he will speed run out of the format. But that'll be okay. We can get a new Light Warrior. In my opinion, it's bad in CC Boltyn because it's kind of rough. I think that comment was referring to when I went over this card. Like it in CC, it's going to be much easier to have a lot of soul. So fulfilling the bottom part of this might be more difficult. Blessing of Themis is kind of some Vincent and Katsu hate. Yeah, this is I guess if Chain was around, this would also be useful. Well, speaking of Chain got Chain got completely nuked out of the format. The devs were like, nope, we're just going to use our developer ban right now. Goodbye to Chain. Gamers, yeah, what's up, gamers? Themis seems okay as Prism Tech versus decks that care about Banish. Also enables Vestige next turn without needing Genesis. Sure. Yeah, Prism does like cards entering Soul for sure. Okay, let's build a Boltyn deck. Now, of note, like I said earlier, I was looking around at Sage decks. This is the Briar deck that won the Silver Age or Battle Hardened in Columbus, and obviously Briar got new tools from Penn. So this is the bar. How do we beat a deck that is playing no blues, no yellow? How do we beat Cheerios Briar? It's going back to 2021 all over again. US Nats 2021, the very first one. How do we deal with Cheerios Briar? They have 4 go again. They have 3 go again, essentially. They have 3 go again, 3 go again. They have some attack reactions for their Blossom of Spring. They have a pretty efficient weapon. And then they end the chain with something annoying like Snatch or Static Shock or something. So, yeah, I don't know how we are going to deal with this hero, but this is the bar that we need to meet. Okay, guys? All right, let's go and build a deck. First question we have to ask ourselves, what weapon are we playing? And there's several candidates. There's obviously Beaming Blade. You could play Centauri Saber or Centauri Saber Hot Streak. Now, I know you guys might be like, wait, Josh, why are you hovering over Dawn Blade? Because if we're building a red-yellow based deck with Via the Vanguard, we cannot swing V and 2 weapons, like dual wielding, that easily. So there is an argument for that. Obviously, we could play DGA, but we are not going to be playing DGA tonight. I mean, in fact, I think if you're playing DGA, the only benefit of that is that people think you're playing the traditional version, and you're, oh, surprise, I'm actually a Guardian. So, yeah. The other possibility is, of course, Hatchet of Body, Hatchet of Mind. This would be like a hatchet-based deck. I don't know if that's what we really want to do. And then, yeah, obviously we have Hot Streak and maybe even Parry Blade. Very, very serious. Centauri Saber, Parry Blade may actually make some sense because, like I said, via the Vanguard into weapon just is not going to be happening. So, yep, Quicksilver Dagger, we're not going to be playing that. So literally every weapon is a possibility. except Quicksilver Dagger, which is kind of cool. I think let's poll the audience here because I'm okay. Start a poll. What kind of Boltyn should we build tonight? Banana Blade, Sabers, Dawn Blade, and hatchets. Okay. I started a poll in the chat. Please vote. Now, of note, poor Boltyn does not get his signature rating. That is very, 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 very sad. You think about like all the other heroes in the game. Briar. I mean, Rosetta Thorn got banned, but that she has two options there. Oldhim, even though he got Winter's Wail banned, still has a ton of options. Look at all of the original heroes. They all can run Dawnblade, Kodachis, Anathos. The Brutes get to run Claws, because Claws is a rare. Levia didn't care that she lost Hexagore. Like, thinking about it, like, which hero losing their signature weapon hurts the most? This has to be, he has to be way up there in terms of, like, it being real sad that he lost his signature weapon. Beaming Blade for the funny? Oh boy. Oh no. You guys want me to build a Beaming Blade deck? Oh boy. Alright, we'll let that poll run for a little bit longer. Mono Yellow Boltyn is real. That might be true in CC. I don't know in Sage. All right, let's look at the equipment. Now, I did mention that I think we're just going to be running the Unity equipment. Let me look and see if any other things make sense. Gallantry Gold is pretty good. Technically, this is 3 value if we're dual wielding. So you get 1 defensive value, and then you get 2 offensive value. This does demand, like this, one of the most popular plays you would make in Monarch Limited was break Gallantry Gold, hatchet, give it go again, hatchet. That was a 1-card 7 because you went 3 into 4. So that required a blue plus a card in soul. 1-card 7 might be worth it. This is a possibility. If we do that, though, we probably have to run some blues and we have to run the hatchets. We'll see. Bolters is essentially like an extra soul. We can't use it. I mean, Bolters is actually not a bad piece of equipment for dual wield warriors. Now, obviously, Dynamos generally takes the cake, but if you're more aggressive, this could be okay. You know what? I think we'll just keep it kind of simple. We'll move all of these to the maybe. We're just going to keep it real simple. We're going to build a Banana Blade deck. And we're going to build it with the Unity equipment. All right, so we're going to look full yellow here. All right, let's get to building here. So the way this is worded is very particular. If a yellow card has been put into your hero soul this turn, this does not say charge, and this specifies the color of card that has to go into soul. Also of note, this requires 2 to swing it. So let's see if we can find some goodies for our good old Boltyn here. Beaming Bravado probably makes the cut, probably strong enough. Battlefield Blitz is a pretty powerful card. I don't know if that cooperates with our cost curve. I think we're going to have to not run any 1-cost stuff, I think, to make everything work. Blade Runner would be good if we're running dual wield, but we're not. Bolt of Courage is obviously very strong. We're going to run that. Charge of the Light Brigade, also very strong. And this plus Steel Hand are the ways that we're going to kind of like ensure we get go again. Engulfing Light probably makes the cut. Express Lightning probably does not make the cut, but we're going to put it in for now because there's just not that many charge cards that are good. Speaking of charge cards that are not good, we got this card. Obviously, that's not going to make it. Light the Way is also decent. This card is like, I have a love-hate relationship with Light the Way because like it gives agency to your opponent, but sometimes they only have attack action cards or cards they want to keep. So yeah, could be good, could be bad. We'll find out. Resounding Courage is a good card, but unfortunately it costs 1. Slap Happy might secretly be really good. Slap Happy and Take It on the Chin could secretly be very good. I don't know. I'm going to put this in the maybe. But I do think this effect is actually very strong in Sage. Slice and Dice obviously would be played if we're in a leaner deck. Uh-oh, looks like we're dropping a couple frames. I have to adjust down a little bit again. Hopefully everything is still smooth. Yarrow lost his. He's not legal, though. Yeah. So is that really a loss? All right, Take Flight. That's going to be another maybe from me. Like, if we're building a Take Flight, Valiant Thrust, Battlefield Blitz deck, maybe it makes it. Take It on the Chin again. Maybe. Test of Vigor is interesting because, like, Test of Vigor, Test of Agility, Test of Strength is all interesting because it allows us to see what the top card of our deck is, which is useful for the new cards that were printed. So, we'll see. All right. V for Valor. Now, this is a card that... this is a really weird card. You play it down, it doesn't have go again. Okay. It basically unbricks a future turn. Is it good enough? Experience in the past says no. So maybe we'll play it. We'll see. All right. In Sage, we get access to 3 of the 6 bannerets. Banner of Resilience. This is only useful on defense, and there's no ways to charge defensively in Sage, so this card is completely irrelevant. Banner of Salvation. You get a little bit of value, extra value. You get on-hit gain life, so there's that. Banner of Vigor. Sometimes you don't have an outlet for this because we don't have Iron Song versus. Also, this allows your opponent the agency, so I don't think we're playing any of the Bannerets. Big Vibrato Yellow, probably good enough. We'll see. Bolt of Courage Yellow, probably good enough, but we might cut that. I think a lot of our card pool is actually going to come from the light card pool. Because I don't see anything else that... Oh, never mind. We saw Roaring Beam. We're going to be playing Roaring Beam. I don't see anything else that's like jumping out at me. I mean, obviously, Dealer Vanguard. Now, the question is, how do we play this card without a... This card is very, very awkward, considering we don't have anything to really combine it with. Like, we have to pitch a card for it. We probably need some sort of 2-card combo. Like, we probably should be playing some Valiant Thrusts or some Slap Happies. So maybe we stick V into the arsenal, we wait till we draw Slap Happy, or vice versa. But in that case, we have one less card on our V turn, which is bad. So I'm leaning towards we probably should be playing like yellow Valiant Thrust or something, because this is our power turn here. Although, honestly, V might not even be working that well with V. Oh, this is hard. This weapon's really awkward to build with. Maybe we do need some blues. We'll see. Slap Happy for V. Yeah, that's great. But then, like, our follow-up, normally, a lot of the value from V is from you being able to slap them with Raiden for 4 or 5 or 6. So, all right. Let's go look at the light pool. Hail of Illumination. Maybe as a sideboard piece, I guess. Solar Ray Plating, also a maybe as a sideboard piece. Why not? Isn't... Hold on. Unless your opponent is sending split damage to you, this is better. Wait, hold on. Oh, this is just better than this. What in the world? Because you get Blade Break 1, and then you banish a card to prevent 1. Okay. Or you could just banish to prevent... It prevents the next 2, not the next source of 2 damage. Am I missing anything, chat? Isn't Radiant Raiment just better? Unless literally before you have any soul, there's a breakpoint you absolutely have to stop. Right? This will always block 1. Sometimes it blocks 2. This blocks nothing or 2, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sure. We'll put this in the maybe category. The others, I don't think we need damage prevention by banishing souls, so we won't look at those. Is there any way to look at only the light cards and not the light warrior cards? Is there a way to, like... Is there a way to only look at the light cards? I'm not very good at you can banish multiple times the solar ray. Right. I guess. I mean, I guess there's not that many soul outlets in Sage, right? Check only light. I have light checked here. Is there a only? Keyword, subtype. Like, check only light. I'm not really sure how to do it, guys. I'm sorry. It's okay. We can just skip the ones that are light warrior. Okay. No. No. Guys, look at how bad this card is compared to this card. 2 cost, if you have a yellow in your pitch though, this gets go again. Versus if a yellow card has been put into your soul, it has go again. Oh my god. You can type -C warrior to exclude warrior. Okay, let's do that. -C warrior. Oh, thank you. Look at that. Okay, so we're just looking at only the light cards now. And we'll go to the generics. Yeah, so anyways, no. Like, look at some of these cards. Why was this card printed? It's pretty cool in Cube. But, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Fab trivia question for you guys. When was this card played? When was this card played? Of note, this card does come in 3 colors. Would be cool if Beaming Blade didn't have a once per turn action. It'd be absolutely busted if it if it had a. You could smack people multiple times with it. You don't know? Against Enigma? No, you got to go further back than that. Go further back. Further back. And you're also, it wasn't the red that was played. No, Pallades, no. You gotta, this is an old school question here. This was printed in Dusk Till Dawn. So this was 2023, summer. The blue one, yes. What about the blue one? All right, while you guys in chat cook, we'll keep going. Oh my god, more anti-shadow cards. The yellow was used sometimes against ALS. This was used against Icelander when you played a fatigue style of Boltyn. You would destroy the frost hexes with cleansing light. There you go. There you go. J97N75. You got it correct. Break frost hex. That is correct. This card would break frost hex, and then Icelander would run out of damage. To destroy Channel Lake Frigid, less good because you pitched a whole card for it. So, to destroy Channel Mount from Briar, you could, but then you're 2 cards for 2 cards there. Yeah. But yeah, the blue did see some fringe play, and the yellow did see some play against ALS. All right, Duty Bound Blitz. This card seems good. I want to test it. We'll add it. Glisten. Guys. This has synergy with Swordmaster Shine. How pissed would you be if I attacked you with Raiden and then I played Glisten and then Swordmaster Shine for free? Suddenly +9. Get wrecked. Oh boy. Glisten plus Swordmaster Shine. You guys heard it here first. Illuminate, good card. We're going to play that. I don't know if we need poppers, but if we do, Invigorating Light is one of the poppers available to the deck. I don't think there are actually a lot of poppers available to Boltyn in Sage. I think it might just be Illuminating Light and then the generics. And yeah, it looks like it is. So, yeah. Soul Bond Belief. New card, we're going to try it. Whether it's good, I don't know. Blessing of Themis, new card, but I don't think we're going to try this one because it doesn't look that good. More Duty Bound Blitz, sure. More Soul Bond Belief, sure. All right. 3 cards to deal +9. I never said it was good. I just said adding +9 as Boltyn is pretty rare. Okay, that is all of the guys. We're somehow we're still not even on enough cards. What in the world? Oh boy, guys! I can already tell this is kind of a train wreck of a deck. All right, let's look at the generics now. Oh boy. Okay, there's a lot of okay. We're not going to look at. We don't need to look at any of the equipment, right? None of the equipment matters. Is Arcane Polarity good? Probably, it's acceptable. Battlefront Bastion, if we need a popper, Blanche, they're all fine. We would never be able to play these, though, is the issue. Is there a 2-cost version of Look Tough? Am I crazy? Oh, here we go. Chest Puff. This might actually be better for us as a popper. Chest Puff. Chest Puff. If we actually want to actually play it. So, if we don't care about ever playing it, then obviously Battlefront Bastion's better. All right, I don't think there's any generic that we give a crap about other than Snatch. Am I wrong, guys? I think we just add Snatch, call it a day. Also, is Razor Reflex might actually be good in Sage. But I don't know what to use the other resource for, is the thing, so. Scar for Scar probably also good enough, but I don't know. Okay. Guys, I don't know about this deck. This seems really memey. Play light poppers? There's only one. This is the only light popper in Sage. I'm like 98% sure. Would adding blues to pitch for Beaming Blade be good? The cost curve just does not. Okay, let's think. What's a good turn look like? So, let's say we go like, what's our best turn look like? Bolt of Courage, charge a yellow, Steel Hand, give it go again, draw a yellow, swing Beaming Blade. What value is that? Let's see. So we need Bolt, we need a yellow, and we need a Steel Hand. So we need 3 cards. And what did we do? We dealt 6. I mean, it's 3 card 11. But so many things have to line up. So many things have to line up. I don't know. I don't know, guys. This seems very, very, very suspect. We also don't have a lot of yellows right now. I guess we have to work backwards a little bit, right? We have to be like, why was this the card that LSS gave Boltyn for Sage? Why did they give him this card? This weapon is so bad. That's what I'm thinking as well. Guys, I actually hate to say it. I think the Sabres are going to be better than this. This format doesn't have D-Reacts. That's true. Yeah, Steel Hand Yellow is probably good enough. Okay. You know what? I feel like we should just try the deck, and we'll know very, very, very quickly if it's shit or not. I feel like removing Scar for Scar is probably a good idea. Let's do that. And we'll add... we need to add in a yellow card. Honestly, we probably should be running 2020. Looks like Dawnblade it is. It could be that way. V for Valor. V for Valor is a decent way to use Via the Vanguard with this, I guess. Is it? Hold on. Bing005, explain yourself a little bit. This costs 1. This is a whole card in this deck. You can threaten 8 off of blue. So, like, we attack with Bolt of Courage, holding 1 card back. Boltyn, no Lumina, can't go Boomina. No Lumina, can't go Boomina? Oh, no. Oh, no. That feels so bad. You could play Saber Dagger, and it would still be better than this BS sword. Oh, boy. But 60% of you voted for this. Beaming cost for 2. We have to play at least 1 game to entertain chat. Even though just my spidey sense says this is really bad. Your beaming costs 2, that is true. We don't have any blues in this deck is the issue. I guess we need some blues, right? Because we can't go beaming and V without a blue, huh? Ain't no way you're playing SBB. This card's... You think this card's bad? I mean, this card doesn't care if we charge. This card doesn't care if we charge. Do we build this deck with Kasai color ratios? Do we need blue? Maybe. It's niche for sure, but you can attack a Beaming Blade with Valor on board, threatening 0. And you can charge a yellow instant to make it go to 8. It's full meme, but you get to decide if you charge or not. Guys, I'm just like looking at this Briar deck, and I'm like, how the hell do we beat this with what we have right now? Like, piloting this isn't even difficult. Like, we don't need to be like a Runeblade expert to play this deck. I don't think this deck cuts it. You need to play some defensive tools like Reinforce a Line or run a resource chess piece. I feel like the Unity cards are just... It's just too much value. It feels like it's just too much value. Do we need defensive tools when we have a fridge? What defensive tools exist other than Reinforce the Line? Okay, guys. Okay. We can't play Banana Blade. Okay? Please don't riot in chat. We can't do it. This card is just so bad. All right. We're not going to do it to ourselves, okay? I think the strongest version... Oh, boy. Oh, no. No take flight. We're going to retool this whole deck. So, Hatchets doesn't have access to Spill Blood. Doesn't have access to Cleave. Those are Majestics. Sabers gets access to Slice and Dice. That's it, right? Just run a resource chess piece so you can keep Banana. F Banana. Guys, we're trying to make a good deck, okay? We're not trying to meme. I think the Centauri Sabers are probably the best. Chess resource V, 0 for 6 Banana. Oh no, I'm an hour late, but Milb. It's alright, Andy. Saber can be good because of its ability. Yeah, okay. Let's build with Sabers. That means we need some damn blues and Gallantry Gold, probably. This card also is less good in... Well, this is like an Illuminate that doesn't have to hit. Guys, is this card good or bad? I can't tell. Sabers is good if we play Slice and Dice. The Hatchets might just be more value. Let me think here. Like, do we want to play Slice and Dice in our deck? There's no support for Axes in Sage. None. Felling Swing is actually a thing, because that's a common, but like, oh man, I don't know, boys. I don't know about this. You lose Slice and Dice. That's all you lose, right? Huh. You could run Slice and Dice yellow, yeah. If you have enough soul, it's decent. Let's try it with the Sabers. and we'll run all the payoffs for sabers, and if this is bad, then we'll go back to the hatchets. All roads lead to DGA. Don't say that. Don't say that. You might be right, but don't say that. You lose run through. I don't even know if we're going to play all the copies of Blade Runner. We're definitely playing the red. We're definitely playing the blue. But now we have to retool our deck to be like some blues. I don't know how I feel about Soul Bond Relief. You mean belief? But yeah, it feels like taking a risk to reveal a yellow, and you're not charging the revealed card. I guess the question is putting a card into our soul half the time good enough? We can't charge defensively. DGA, Fang, Parched Terrain, and Nourishing Emptiness. This is my favorite tech in the game. Well, none of those cards are available to us in Sage, my friend. I feel like we're just going to have to try it and see. All right. I just want to try things and see. We have... okay. Let's reduce our yellows a little bit. And add some blues. Let's like just keep the good oh, how are we supposed to trigger this though if we don't have enough yellows? Guys, this is so hard. Oh my god. Okay, what are the best blues? Bolt of Courage, right? And Beaming Bravado. And I presume Red Take Flight makes it into the deck now. Basically, we're building like the best draft deck that we can possibly build. Okay. Try it and wing it, yeah. All right. We're at... I'm just here to encourage you, yeah. Well, at least you're encouraging me with good suggestions. Yeah. All right, let's try to cut down a little bit here. Engulfing or Express Lightnings probably doesn't make the cut. I feel like Valiant Thrust probably doesn't make it either. We should probably change that into Take Flight. And you know what? We'll just add the blues anyways, just to up our count a little bit. And then we get to add one more card. We'll add a null rune. I guess it literally doesn't matter. We'll add null rune boots. Okay. All right, we're just gonna try this and see. There's so many. We'll be able to tell pretty quickly if like things are really, really, really bad or not. All right, and look at that. This deck only costs $10. Look at that. Easy. Easy. Is 8 blues enough? Dude, I haven't done the hypergeometrics on this in a long time. 1 out of... okay, 60% chance to have a blue. This is 10, 70. 10 is probably correct, but a hand without a blue probably still functions decently. All right, let's just try it. I have no idea if this is good, bad, or what? Future Silver Age. Here we go. All right. You have to play Boltyn in Sage. I mean, we're just trying things. I mean, if Pro Tour Yokohama was tomorrow, I'd just play Briar and just vomit the cards onto the board. Wow. Nobody is practicing Sage? Is this a Banana Blade switch list? No, it's not. We switched off of Banana Blade. That's what we did. Oh, no. It's a fatigue deck. Rabble, 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 rabble. All right. We cannot submit more than 40 cards, which makes this hero interesting, right? Format with no D-reacts. Nobody can fat deck against you. All right, they're going first, and we have no D-reacts, so I don't know. What am I supposed to cut? Okay, we'll just cut some of these shitty yellows. I guess like that. Although Beaming Bravado comes really bad when we have so few yellows. We have like almost no yellows now. We have 2, 4, 6. This becomes really bad. Hold on. Guys, we messed up somewhere here. Awesome Fang headpiece just dropped. All right, you know what? We'll just play it like this. I think all of our written ratios are messed up as hell right now. Okay. All right. Okay. So he has the assassin cycle of equipment where he needs to generate silver to get them back better. All right, and he's on double Spider's Bite, which means we cannot block very well at all. Oh, this card's really bad because I just cut all my yellows. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to figure something out. Dude. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? We'll just block here. It's insane. All right, let me look it up on my phone. Let's see how insane this Fang card is. It's for all the Draconic heroes, right? So double. Draconic head equipment blocks 1, has temper. Okay. Fealty tokens you control can't be destroyed by opponent's effects. Oh, finally! Where was this like 5 months ago? If you control 3 or more fealty tokens, this gets +1. Well, we're gonna be hunting some. We're gonna be hunting some heroes for sure. All right. What the heck do we do with this hand? I think we just Blade Runner and then Arsenal card. That doesn't seem very good, but it's the best we can do. The best Boltyn deck probably doesn't look like a Boltyn deck. Oh no. Oh, okay. Thank God it's not higher than his base. Okay. We Gucci. Fang lives. I think he does. Oh no. Another inertia trap? Oh, bro. Alright. That's fine. Okay, we got, what do we got here? We got Charge of the Light Brigade, this into this. That's not very good. Okay, we have this card, though. All right, you know what? We're just going to try this card. So Centauri Sabers, and then create this, charge a card. All right, we're just going to figure it out as we go. We're not going to super plan our turn. Dear Josh, why didn't they give Boltyn a mini rated for Sage? I have no idea. Taylor, I've been like brewing the last hour. Nothing like makes any sense. It's like if you're playing vanilla Cheerios Boltyn, you don't have Raiden. If you play like hatchets, you don't have any of the payoffs. If you're playing Banana Blade, none of the curve makes sense. Like, and then you want to care about yellows, but then the reds are the most powerful, and you need blues for anything to work. And like Via the Vanguard doesn't line up with anything. Like, oh my god. Okay, you know what? Okay, let's go here. How does this interact with this? The next attack you charge gets plus. Hold on. Let's try this. I don't know if it works like this, but if I charge with this, will it get +3? Because I'm charging my soul with this, not the attack. So I guess we'll find out. Oh, it just came back. Okay. It just resolves really quickly. Okay. Choose a card to charge. Let's charge this one because... Okay, so did this go up to 5? It did not. Okay, so... It did not work how we wanted it to work. Okay, so we just 4-card 2'd. Oh my god. Okay. The attack has to be the one that charges. Okay, alright. Okay, we learned something. We learned something. Okay. So don't do what I just did, guys. Okay. Okay, we have a card in soul, though. So now we can play this, and it works. So we technically don't need these 2 cards here. Charge of the Brigade says next. The next... You got a courage token for the next turn. Yeah, that's true. Guys, sometimes it's not about being pro. It's about learning what not to do. You know? All right. Sure. We have this to block, so there's that. All right. Send something annoying at me. Okay, cool. Wait, why does this only... Okay, this will block for 2. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. Guys, unity! Let's go! Okay, we actually have an extra card now. Oh no, he's no! Oh, meanie. Meanie. Okay, I can already tell there are so many issues with Boltyn and Sage. Holy shit. Because of the text of Warcry Bolana, I always thought we'd get another Raiden or mini Raiden. Yeah. I agree. I agree. Okay, we'll use this on the second attack. Oh, now. Oh my. Guys, Assassin gets access to all their broken traps in Sage. Oh my god. Okay, what did he just do? If you're building a dual-wield Boltyn, you might as well build it with Dorinthia. Because you get hit and run. Dual wield Dorinthia is probably acceptable in Sage. Oh. All right, we have V, but we don't have a resource card. What do we do? Okay, we have a Kurt Shokin, though. That's pretty good. So we could go like... Let's see. This, charge this. This. Into this. Arsenal this. Yeah, I think that's okay. We're going to need to draw blue soon. Wait, this doesn't work very well when we have 2 soul. Huh. Oh my god, how many damn traps do you have, Arachne? Alright, let's go. We don't have to. Or we do. Wait a second. Okay. Why is this deck so clunky? It's like jumping through 8,000 hoops to do subpar damage. Play Spring Tunic for V turns if you have the inventory space for it. No Raiden swing. No Raiden, yeah, exactly. Guys, this deck is bad. I can already tell. We're going to have to retool this whole deck. Okay, are you paying the additional cost? No. All right, how are we doing this? We'll go here, 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 into here. So we need 1 go again, 2 go again, 3. We need 3 go again, so we have to... We don't even have enough... Holy shit. Guys. This is so bad. Okay, maybe we just go V into Swing Swing. That might be better. That might be better. That might be better. Oh my god. Okay. V. Pitch. Let's just charge. Let's just charge 2. Why not? Fuck it. Let's just see how big of a turn we can have. So I feel like maybe we just have to build our whole deck around the V turn. That might be the best way to do it. Like, what's the most insane V turn that we can have? And does it get disrupted easily in this format? Because this armor doesn't synergize with the V style. Like, okay, we just did 5 plus 3 plus... Sorry, 5 plus 4 plus 4. That seems okay, but that seems like every Tuesday with Briar. All right, we're going to need to use our armor now. Hopefully we don't die to 2 attack reactions. Okay. Well, it looks like we died to 2 attack reactions. Okay. Already see a lot of things that need to be fixed. All right, good game. Good game. Okay. We need to change so much about this deck. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. I have an idea. All right. I think we're supposed to go with a Blossom of Spring in the chest. And we're supposed to play mid-range until we draw V and then blow them up. So that means we don't run... I mean, Blade Runner's fine. Well, hold on. That doesn't make any sense again, because if we're not swinging our weapons on a V turn, what are we doing? Oh my god. Why don't we have a Raiden replacement in Sage LSS? It's Assassin. I'm surprised they didn't make a rule that they can use Majestics. You knew what you were signing up for when you chose Boltyn. You're right, bro. I made a banana list for you, Josh. Okay, let's go take a look at your list. All right, this is Camerata Kano's list. Oh, Deep Blue. Oh, I forgot that was a card. Okay. Okay. Okay, you know what? Well, let's just play it. We'll just see. We'll just see what happens. We'll just see what happens. Looks interesting. How do we put yellows into our soul reliably? Guys, this might be a problem that just can't be solved. I don't know. We might just be barking up the wrong hero. Fealty tokens you control can't be destroyed by opponent's effects. I can't believe this wasn't printed earlier. All right, we'll go first. Oh no, Oldham's hard. All right. 36 cards against Oldham. I guess we need more power. So we'll add those in. All right, let's just try it. Deep Blue. Goblet is pretty good. Huh. All right, so how much bullshit does Oldham have in Sage? He has a Temper 2 shield. He has a weapon that swings for 4 most of the time. He has decent armor. Why does he have null rune boots against me? What is going on? This is the ultimate disrespect here, boys. All right, I'm going to end the poll here. Oh no! I forgot about. Oh no! He took our last card. What a jackass! This is pure ice Oldham. Oh great, great. Oh, we can go illuminate into illuminate. That's pretty good. Oh, if this was a yellow illuminate, this would get turned on. Oh, that'd be super cool. Huh. 10 dominate. Well, I mean, I feel like we're just going to go illuminate into illuminate. So I feel like we don't need this card. Do we block with all this? I mean, there's probably some annoying things that we need to block, but like, we'll just save our armor for later, like a disciplined player. All right, illuminate. And if he ice reacts us, then we can get rid of this. If he doesn't ice react us, we can play this and then play this. Why was this card printed? This card's real good. Okay, he blocked with his armor. Sure. Macho Grande for 11. On hit Frostbite. Well, that's kind of bullshit. All right, so if we get a Frostbite, what is our turn? Our turn is this into this. That costs 4. But we don't even have a yellow in our hand, so this isn't going to turn on. Guys, I remember back in the day. Oh, boy. We don't have a yellow. What are we supposed to do with this hand? I think we're just going to play this into this, right? This Oldham is so tryhard. I mean, everybody should be at least somewhat trying. Okay, these two cancel out, so I think we're just going to go Engulfing Light and charge this. And we'll put the Take Flight into the arsenal. If we don't get Ice React, which there's a decent chance we do get Ice React. Oldham is actually very good against Dual Wield Warrior in many ways. The Ice React really messes up Dual Wield Warrior's playstyle. We might just have to play Briar Oldham at Pro Tour, boys. There's probably way fewer options than it looks like in Sage. Even though it looks like, hey, there's like 50-something heroes. It's like, well, are there? Are there 50-something heroes? Okay. Go to end step. Freeze target ally or item or equipment. I don't know what just happened, but he didn't do much. What? He played this, pitched this, made a seismic surge, and passed. What? Oh, he froze my deep blue. Oh, that's annoying. All right. Well, we got a good hand. We got a very good hand. Hello. Hello. Holy shit. We're going to get in that ass now. Even if we get ice reacted here. There's no way for Oldham to give us frostbites at instant speed, right? They have that new Icelander card, which I guess he could play. Okay. We have so much soul, guys. We have too much soul. What are we supposed to do with all this soul? All right, now we duty-bound blitz into Beaming Blade. Sweet. Let's go. Let's go. Good thing Boltyn has some good soul payoffs. Oh, you're so funny. What soul payoffs? Dude, how are we supposed to use 5 soul? Guys, there's so many issues. Oh my god. Guys. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh shit. He's turning on our hero ability again. Okay. He really doesn't want to take damage this turn, but he's going to take some damage this turn. Guys. Oh, he's going to refreeze this again? Oh, no. Oh, that's so annoying. We got to wait for a Boltyn Silver Age deck. Oh, Andy. That's not happening anytime soon. Unless you know something I don't. Oh my god. Wait a second. He can freeze this for... Oh my god. What? That's so bullshit. Oh no. What? Can I block with this? It can't be activated, so it can be blocked. Okay. So I can block for 3, 6. If I don't, he'll blow up this if I don't pay. That seems kind of bad. Oh no, this isn't even covered. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to via the... Oh, dude, if I pitch both these, we're never going to get to them. Maybe this game goes all the way... Where's our soul payoff, though? Oh my god, this is so painful. Okay, you know what? We'll just pitch stack correctly. We'll put 2 via the Vanguards. And we'll just throw this. Oh, this costs 3! I'm an idiot! Oh my... Oh no! Ah! All right. We have solutions. We have solutions. We have solutions. This card has no text on it. Why is he on Null Rune? He's just BMing us. Oh, you have to pay for it? Yeah. Deep could have. I don't know if Deep Blue was correct there, but whatever. All right, we got the 23rd and 24th card are both via the Vanguard, which is bad. We need this blue down there badly. Let's see. All right, we have to block with 2 cards here, unfortunately, it looks like. So go here and do this, yeah. This will at least get a blue next to our Vs. Four into 5 for 3 cards. 3 card 9 is okay. If he blocks, it's actually 3 card 11, which is pretty good. I don't know, guys. I don't know. The tools just might not be there. Guys, we have too much soul. We have no way of spending our soul in Sage. Oh, boy. Oh no. Oh, guys, stop. Stop. I know. Yes, I see you in chat. I was like, what does he mean 4 to 0? Oh my god. LSS, if you're watching this, I'm in pain. Please. I'm in pain. Please make this stop. Oh my god. Alright, let's put another blue next to this, I guess. I wish I knew something upcoming for Boltyn. Me too. Oh my god, guys, this weapon is so bad. Oh my god. Boltyn doesn't have a weapon in Sage. Sir hits a lot, ain't doing the thing today. Shh. You be quiet. Okay, Valiant Thrust and Arsenal would be decent. This is probably even better. We have to plan for our final push. Let's see. If we give him full tempo, what's the worst that can happen? Because if we send the Snatch, we might get ice reacted. We can't put this in Arsenal. Four into 0. Oh boy. All right, we need a banner out of Vigor as well on our V turn, I think. So we need to somehow get this into the deck. Yes. Thank you. I was like, I need to get this into the deck somehow. I was like, looking at my hand, I can't do it. I think we go here, and just pitch this into the deck. This doesn't feel good, boys. It was by far my favorite spoiler of the season. There's a lot of good ones. I like the DMs quite a bit. Nowhere near enough to build a 70% yellow deck in Sage. Yep. Can't even escalate bloodshed. Sad. That is true. Why can't we play Escalate Bloodshed in Sage? Crazy value. Yeah, that's right. We'll pitch this, I guess. We're just waiting for our V to come back up, boys. That's all we're doing. Which should be... Oh, it has arrived. All right, just swing your Titan's Fist and let me have a turn, please. We could send 2 Cataclysms. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, look at this. We have 6 soul. Too bad we can't do anything with it. Does Boltyn even do Arcane? Those shoes confuse me. Yeah, me too. I'm confused as well. Oh boy. Looks like we lose. I guess we could technically IP a... Let's just do that. We aren't going to get our Bolt of Courage, unfortunately, but yeah. All right, give us a little bit of room, Oldham. We want to hit you. This isn't even going to break through. We're just ending up with extra soul because of this card. Oh my god. All right, you know what? You got it, bro. All right, our last hurrah. Surely they can't have it every turn? Well, he doesn't need to. He just needs to block and not die this turn. And then he'll kill us with his stupid hammer. Please tell me Blizzard is a Majestic. I'm pretty sure it is, but like that would be really bad. Bonk. Oh my god. Unyielding Grip. Mega value there. If he doesn't block with an attack action, we can't get through. Please block with an attack action, Oldham. Blizzard is a Majestic. Thank God. We're spending soul. Yeah. Okay, back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board, boys. All right. All right, we lost. Okay, so let's try to think a little bit. Let's assume that LSS didn't totally screw us over, okay? Let's think. So they gave us the Unity equipment, and they gave us this card. So we're trying to deconstruct things. We're gonna try to work backwards here, okay? Let's see if we can do that. Where did my deck go? Okay, let's try to work backwards here. So if we have these Unity gauntlets, that means we're going to be blocking a decent amount. So maybe we should be playing cards like Clash cards. You know what I mean? Maybe we should actually be playing these cards. Camerata, I'm gonna give up on the banana blade. Let's try to think about this logically. Let's work backwards, right? So LSS gave us this card, and they gave us the Unity equipment. So what type of deck are they telling us to build? Mid-range. So I guess we can use Roaring Beam to always give our weapon go again. Or DGA. DGA is a rare. Yes, DGA is an option. We're not gonna. If you want to build a DGA deck, that's easy to do. We're not gonna do that. Okay, okay. Let's go full on the Unity gauntlets and all that, and let's focus on our weapon, because there's one thing that Boltyn does better than the others is that he doesn't need Blade Runner effects to give go again. There might be a non-blue based deck that just let's do the math here. Hold on. So let's say we want to swing twice with the Centauri Sabers. So, and we have this card to help us. So we have a yellow. We have this card, and we have another card. So we swing with the Saber. We play Roaring Beam. Charge. We still can't give it go again. But is that math even good? Let's assume they block. So the weapons are 3 damage each, that's 6. The go again source is our hero ability, which is... We're basically spending a card on go again. That's not good. How, guys, am I stupid? How are we supposed to use this card for above rate value? Because in the scenario I was talking about, where we have 2 Centauri Sabers, we have Roaring Beam, a yellow, and a card to charge. That's just turning Roaring Beam into go again +1. Goblet, I think, is good. I do agree on that. I feel stuck. I feel stuck. You know what? We might have to phone a friend here. I don't know if... You know, Coach Damien is also Chef Damien sometimes. We'll see if Chef Damien might have some answers. But yeah, I mean, when you put it that way, it doesn't sound too hot. It doesn't, right? Like, this card just gives your weapon go again and 1 damage. Quicksilver Dagger? I don't know, man. I feel like we're supposed to be running these block cards. All right, I'm messaging Damien. I asked him, I need help. He's like, well, the what? You need 1 soul to 2, go again. Yeah, it seems bad. Use the 0 for 4 dagger buffs and Boltyn for go again? Is there anything there? There can't be. If another weapon you controlled has gained go again this turn, Quicksilver Dagger has go again. That doesn't... On the Horizon is also good. Yeah. I mean, let's look at all the 4 blocks we could play in the format, right? There should be... Yeah, on the Horizon, Test of Agility, Test of Strength, Test of Vigor. You also have these D reacts, but we're not going to count them. But you do have access to this. So maybe what LSS is telling us to do is build all these 4 blocks, use our Unity equipment, poke them with... Okay, there might be some stupid version of hatchets that might be good. Let's see. Okay, maybe we go hatchets. We go Blade Runner. And then we run all these 4 blocks. Then the case is, why are we not running DGA? I guess this because the scale's better. Okay, so let's remove all the things that make Boltyn Boltyn. Oh no. Okay, to be fair, we will play, Illuminate, I guess, and Snatch. I guess are good enough. Take Flight might also be good enough too. All right, let's remove all these cards. This might be also good enough just because it's good on turn 0. All right, we're not even gonna run V. No, that's stupid. We are gonna run V. V is gonna be barely good enough. Okay, so there might be a way to like pitch stack V later with light cards, maybe. Like maybe. If you go the route of all 4 blocks in Unity, why not VGA? Because hatchets can scale better with more cards. I feel like we're supposed to block with 1 card. Or 2. And then pressure with 3 to 4. V without light cards is bad. We're going to put some like... All of our blues, I think, are going to be light cards. Maybe we'll do it like that. Chat, are we cooked? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Okay, we got to add in... When you see all the hoops that Warrior has to jump through a post of Rune Blazer Elemental, you got to ask, does LSS hate Josh Lau? I don't think LSS hates me. I think they just don't know what to do with the design of Warrior. We got that sweet Warrior 2-block. That is true. We got a pretty cool card. Okay, let's try to think here. So we basically are playing value. We have our 4 blocks. We have our Blade Runners. We have hatchets. We have Unity. And then at the end of the game, we have V, a blue, and a single light card is a pretty good turn, right? Because then we go V into hatchet, which is a pretty strong burst at the end of the game. We just need a way. We just need a little bit of soul. So, is there any other ways to get soul? They hate Boltyn. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Okay. We're gonna get some help from Cook Damien here. All right, maybe Damien will have some ideas for us. Okay, let's... Share like that. All right, he'll be here shortly, and he'll help us. Has Josh reviewed the other warriors from Pen yet? Yes, at the very beginning of the VOD I did. I will be making impact of videos for those. Okay, okay. So what other cards do we need to be a dual wield warrior? We need In the Swing, I guess. I guess that's extension. And that's it, I guess. Block, 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 block. If we know the top of our deck, actually the new card is actually decent, right? Because that's a good 0-card play. What was it called? It was just, hey, what's up? What was that card called? I think I might have put it down here. Soul Bomb Belief. That might be actually decent. Hi, Damien. All right, guys. Damien is here to help us not suck. All right, so we tried 2 versions. They weren't good. So what we're trying to do now is build a 4-block deck.
You're trying to build Decimated.
Yeah, but with hatchets. So basically, we got the Unity stuff, we got the hatchets, we got all the 4 blocks, and then we basically pitch a blue, a V, and a light card next to each other, and that's our finishing move. Is that...
Okay, what have you tried so far?
We tried Banana Blade. That was bad. We tried Sabers with, like, Kasai ratios of red, yellow, blue. That didn't work. I don't know. Things are just rough.
I'm going to look at his weapons real quick. You know what? Let me take a look at what's going on here.
All right. Damien, I do need to stop streaming here to you because it looks like the stream is lagging. So, but
sure,
you can look at the YouTube stream. For some reason, my internet is struggling tonight to do anything. I probably need to like reset my router or something. But yeah.
You don't like Banana Blade?
No, dude, that thing is so shit. So
well, you can't just play Banana Blade. You have to play like a combo deck if you're gonna play it.
Yeah, I don't know. It just things did not work.
Okay.
But yeah, so Soulbound Belief plus Illuminate might get us, like, all we need is 1 soul at the end of the game. A blue via the Vanguard light card is sufficient, like, burst. And we'll probably wear them down over the course of the game with our hatchet, Blade Runner hatchet, and then all of our 4 blocks. Technically as well, if we have a gold token, we might be able to do something kind of cool with that. Ask him about the new Boltyn reaction. All right, yeah. Let's ask Damien what he thinks about Roaring Beam.
Is this the one that makes the courage?
It is the one that makes the courage. For some reason.
Okay. Yeah. I'm very biased about this card because every time I've seen it used, it's been the absolute nuts.
In CC.
Yeah.
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 It is.
In CC.
Yeah.
They always do this to me. They're always like, attack turn 0, play Roaring Beam, put a Banneret into their soul, activate Boltyn, Roaring Beam, put a card into their soul, activate Boltyn, Roaring Beam, put a card in their soul, Roaring Beam, put Roaring Beam into the soul, Arsenal Pass. And I'm just like, they start with 4 cards and Quicken, and I'm just like, did you just cast Bones? I'm very biased. It happened 2 games out of 2 games that I watched. I was like, what? This card sucks. I know this card sucks, but man, does it look good on turn 0.
It does.
I mean, you're a 3-hit hero. You're just gonna charge it anyway. But like, you know, it's really funny.
I think Invigorating Light also might make the deck because we can. This guarantees us 1 soul, and then, like I said, we can do some things with this. Maybe even some pre-combat buffs like Outland Skirmish might actually make the cut, because then we have another way to use our soul. So I'm gonna copy the link in chat. You can take a look at that.
You know, I feel like if we're gonna play Boltyn and not flip over Decimated Great Axe,
Yeah,
we have to like play for exactly V.
we have to play for exactly via the Vanguard.
Yep.
So,
That's the most broken
like,
card in the deck.
are you talking about using Blossom of Spring as a one-time tunic
Yeah.
type of deck?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see if we
I feel like it's like hit or miss.
All right.
This is the only Boltyn I had in mind, by the way.
But here's the thing, Damien. Without Raiden, nothing makes sense.
You don't have Raiden.
Yes.
Are you
nothing,
sure?
We don't have a 0-cost
so
weapon.
let's pretend that you. Well, let's pretend that you like double charge, right? I mean, you can play Energy Potion, right? Is that a rare?
Energy Potion is, yeah. E-Pot
This is why I said Banana Blade is a setup deck.
Okay.
You go like Potion, like you play an Energy Potion.
I'm disappointed in Fabry that Banana doesn't do anything. Anyway, sorry.
V double charge. Yeah, V double charge off the Blossom. You play like a Bolt of Courage. You give it go again. You play like a Snatch. You can give it go again. You like break your Energy Potion. You like Banana Blade for 7. That's like okay. I think that's a lot of damage for a Sage deck.
It is.
But like, you have to find a potion.
Yeah.
Which is quite hard. I do think you're supposed to play cards like Lead with Heart, which is irritating.
Or Goblet.
Because
Goblet is also decent, I think.
Goblet is decent. It saves soul. You do need to play blue cards in this deck if you're gonna play like Banana Blade.
Right. Okay, and then we play all the like good, zero cost stuff: Bolt of Courage, Illuminate, Engulfing Light, Snatch. What else is good? Our combo turn has to be nuts.
You're telling me.
It has to be
completely
nuts.
I mean, you're playing Boltyn, sir. You don't have a choice.
Why is Roaring Beam great late game? I know why it's good early game, but somebody in chat is like it's great late game. I guess when you've reduced all the cards in your soul.
I think the card is only good in the early game. And by early game, I mean, I think it's only good on turn 0.
Are we supposed to run Rainbow Snatch or something like
No, that's stupid.
All right, what else goes in this Boltyn deck?
I'm looking. I'm actually building the deck right now. Give me a second. Not a lot of good cards here, you know what I mean?
There's not a lot of good cards here. Babying Bravado, I guess, makes it. Charge of the Light Brigade, Steel Hand.
We are stretching it thin.
I can imagine.
What is playable.
Oh, by the way, we need to put yellows into our soul or the Beaming Blade doesn't turn on. So on our V turn, we have to have a yellow.
I've considered that already.
Yeah.
Your only saving grace is Duty Bound Blitz is really good.
Yes. Duty Bound Blitz
Yep, that shit.
is
That's
really
like
good. But here's the thing. Balancing the red, yellow, and blue is so hard. It's so hard. Like, you need yellows for all these yellow matter cards, but then if you're not playing the red version, you're missing out on damage. And then you need blues because you have to pay for V, you have to pay for Valiant Thrust, Beaming Blade, Take Flight.
Wait, Valiant Thrust.
Or Battlefield Blitz, either one. Hey, I just got here. How's the testing been going? Not that Garel, to be honest. After dumping CCAT and Beacon, yeah, I mean if okay, yeah. If you dump Soul with CCAT and Beacon, then yeah. Yep.
Dude, I'm having to come up with an archetype on the spot. You're killing me.
You're Chef Damien, you know. You're
I know. I'm doing it.
But
I'm
giving you like really shitty ingredients, and I'm asking you to make a decent dish.
Oh, I've already figured it out. To be honest.
So, what I was talking about with chat before you joined here is that oftentimes I try to look at like what has been printed and work backwards. Like, what did the devs intend us to build? So I was like, okay, they gave us the Unity equipment. They gave us, one card. What do we do from there? Roaring Beam plus Unity cards. How do we build? Well, I guess it's not just those, because they also gave us this card, Duty Bound Blitz. So I don't know. All right, we're just gonna wait for Damien to cook, and then we'll play it.
Oh, thank goodness it doesn't have to be a yellow light card.
Yeah, it just says yellow entered your soul.
We're not
Vest
that bad.
Of the first
thank
Vest.
Goodness.
Oh boy. Oh, by the way, maybe
is that card legal? That card's banned, right?
Vest?
Yeah, that card's banned. Yeah.
Yeah, Vest is banned.
I'm pretty sure.
Deep Blue is not banned, so maybe there's some considerations.
If you're gonna have to play Boltyn, you're gonna have to play some Broken Armor, and Broken Armor is just like the Unity armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is just the Unity armor. I'm looking at everything else, and it sucks.
I'm looking through the generics, trying to find anything that makes any sense.
I'll play that card.
I forgot Fool's Gold was even a card. Life for
nobody remembers that's actually a card.
Yeah. On the Horizon seems decent because getting to look at the top card of our deck lets us know if we can send the Duty Bound, or not the Duty Bound, the other one that puts cards into our soul. If it's yellow. Razor Reflex might also be okay-ish in this format. Because you get on hit go again, and if they somehow have a D-react, you can give it go again with your ability. I'm playing Fool's Gold and Gravy, yeah. How's Warrior looking in Sage? Is it just DGA Dory Olympia that's a fringe pick that's viable? There might be
trying.
a dual wield warrior that might be okay. What did you say? Briar?
Cards. I said I'm trying.
You're trying, yeah. We're
it.
trying to make this work.
Man, these cards suck.
Springboard somersault,
All right.
the only viable D-react. Oh boy.
Is Bolting Blade? Nope, it's not.
Bolting Blade is definitely a majestic, sir.
We can't have nice things.
Nope. Well, Briar can have nice things. Look at how good this Briar deck looks. it looks nuts.
I was playing Zen earlier.
Yeah, Zen also seems kind of good.
I was doing it with like Hope Merchant's
Hood. The issue is with Kasai, you lose all the things that make you good. You lose Raise an Army, you lose Blood on Our Hands, you lose Spoils of War. I think Dorinthia is probably the best dual wield warrior in Sage. Because you get to triple hit people with hatchets. You need some agility generation, but I think it's actually decent. Every card in Briar looks 4 to 5 value. Yeah, Briar is a problem deck. Well, I mean, the community is probably going to vote Briar and Azalea or something like that. But this deck just looks so powerful.
2 cards.
You need 2 cards. All right.
2 cards.
I'm going to recommend Invigorating Light Red.
No.
I'm going to recommend my pet card, Light the Way Red.
It's not going to be a Boltyn card. I'm going to tell you that right now.
All right. Potion of Strength.
It's not. Humble?
Humble?
No. I'm working on it, dude. Listen. I don't think you can play Boltyn in like a
in a normal way.
What do you call it?
In the Raiden way?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, well,
I mean, you just can't.
Let me know what you need. You need you need a 6 power card?
Actually, this card's not that bad. I'm gonna put some maple. That's crazy. I just looked at that card.
Wage agility.
I really just looked at that card and said it wasn't bad. Oh gosh, we're really like.
What about the elixirs? What do you think about the elixirs, Damien?
I looked at them.
How about Lay Low? Sirens of Safe Harbor? We're a yellow-based deck that costs 2. It's a 2-card 7.
No. I need 2 sideboard cards.
Arcane Polarity. Springboard Somersault.
It's already in the sideboard. It's already in
the deck. Chest Puff. Take it on the chin. Slap Happy.
Ooh. Wait, hold on.
Slap Happy and Take It on the Chin, I think, are both considerations in all the Boltons.
Take it on the chin is an okay pick. All right, yeah. I have 55 cards here, John.
All right, let's see what Chef Damien cooked up for us.
I can't promise.
You can't promise it's good?
Any of this works. Hold on, wait.
It's okay.
Let me do some maths before I send it over.
That's all right. Take your time.
Yeah. Oh, dude, don't worry. I will be taking my time. Oh man.
Glisten?
The more I look at the deck.
Glisten, Damien. How about Glisten? No, don't play Glisten. We're grasping at Solana straws. You're telling me.
Yep.
You're telling me. Clash of Agility. Clash of Vigor. Is there a 1 cost that if if it hits them, they have to flip their arsenal over, and then it's an attack. The baby version
It's
of hand
already
behind the
in
pen.
the. It's already in the deck.
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh
Dude,
no!
listen, I know how to deck build. It's fine. It's fine. The
Smash
deck
Up.
is not
Smash Up
fine,
was the
but I
card.
am fine.
Smash Up was the card.
I'm just trying to look for like at rate.
Surging Militia is a
like,
good finisher. I remember Surging Militia from Monarch Draft was a good finisher for Boltyn.
I will play one blue agile windup. Okay.
Glisten with the new Dominate Sharpen. Oh boy. Chat's cooking now.
Okay, here you go.
All right, Damien, let's see what you got for us.
This deck looks terrible.
It looks terrible. All right. So this is Damien's Sage deck he brewed for us. Okay, so we're running the Unity equipment with the Blossom. Sure. This deck looks like a Kasai deck ratios. 17, 16, 7. Okay. So 7 blues means like 55% of the time we're going to have a blue. Something like that. All right.
You know,
Beaming Bravado, 2 versions. Bolt, 2 versions. Steel Hand, 2 versions. Duty Bound Blitz, 2 versions. Lead with Heart, which sometimes will set up a V, sometimes make our yellows into blues. Sure. Light the Way, there's enough yellows that Light the Way is often going to charge you yellow. Smash Up is a good finisher. Snatch, good finisher. Valiant Thrust, obviously great. Banneret of Vigor, the only viable banneret in Sage, probably. The Healing Banneret might be okay as well. Roaring Beam, we're going to figure out if this is good or not. And then the Agile Epot Goblet. And then we got D-Reacts, Shunt.
Out of every card. Out of every card you could play in your deck that is yellow, Roaring Beam is better than a lot of them.
That is true. All right, let's just try it. Time to see if there's any salt in the pot. Who does this deck beat? Asks Thomas, the person playing it. Oh no. I don't know, man.
Here, you can play against me.
All right.
I'll hit you with my.
You're not
my
Kano, are you?
I've been playing for a while. No, I'm playing Valda.
Okay. All right. I'll make a, or just send me a link. All right, guys, we're gonna play against Damien. Damien's Valda deck. Valda's probably pretty decent in Sage. A lot of support.
She is pretty good, I'd like to say. It's just an evolution of my Pleiades deck.
Mm-hmm.
Not the fatigue one, like the aggressive one I used to play in Sage.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. Against Valda, do we want D-Reacts? Probably. I kind of just... I mean, Dominate is really good. What do you think, Damien? Maybe reduce some of the steel hands, add some shunts and unmovable?
I don't know. You could try a mishmash. At the very least, I would play a shunt or an unmovable. I don't know if I would play both. I feel like that's going to clunk some hands up.
All right, we'll take out 2 yellow steel hands. You could
even just decide to play Springboard Somersault. Actually, I do think.
I mean, it's a yellow.
Like dominating consistently is like, yeah,
All right, we'll try it this way then. We'll switch 2 steel hands for
Okay.
2
If
spring
if
blades.
if you want, after this game, I'll play the Boltyn deck, and you could play whatever Sage deck you
Dude,
feel
I
like
don't
is
have a
good.
Sage deck. Wait, you
Yeah,
start at
I know.
21? Oh my god. Broken.
Oh, you're really not gonna like what's about to happen.
Oh my god. Draw a card, put a card from your hand, 5th from the top. So you made 4 surge tokens, and you got an arsenal that you're going to throw at me with Dominate. Lovely. Wait, you're going to have 7 surge tokens, so this is free. So you're going to block out my turn. Well, I feel like I'm just supposed to play the E-Pot. I have Bolt of Courage, Smash Up, Duty Bound Blitz, and an E-Pot. Oh boy. Yeah. Alright. We'll just play this out and put the Bolt into the arsenal. Hopefully we can find like a steel hand or something. Alright. Hopefully you don't have a pummel or an extender. Okay. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, we drew into the steel hand at least. Okay. Alright, how bad can this hurt? What's the biggest, meanest red that they could send at us? Let's see. Holy shit, that's really big. I mean, it doesn't have any text, but it's pretty big. Oh boy. Alright, so what are we doing to this hand? We're gonna go Bolt, Charge, Valiant Thrust, Steel Hand it. Hopefully draw a yellow. I mean, are we even supposed to block with this hand?
Josh,
We
I
only
want to
have
know if
one
you've
thing.
seen the new Fang card.
Yes, which actually, finally, that's been printed. Finally.
Did you get tired of like your opponent blocking with Class Bravado and you roll your eyes as you
Yeah.
take down your field to counter?
Yeah. This hand is actually very awkward because we only have one starter, one guaranteed go again, and these all block 2, which is really awkward.
What are you talking about? Your hand is 100% fine. I'm like,
I mean, you go Bolt, Charge, Valiant Thrust. I mean, hopefully draw a yellow and then Duty Bound Blitz, Beaming
why
Blade.
aren't you just taking 10?
I mean, I'm supposed to.
Isn't
I know.
it Bolt of Courage?
I'm trying to think out my turn.
Isn't it Bolt of Courage? Isn't it Bolt of Courage? Charge Smash Up. Courageous Steel Hand.
But then you don't.
You give it go again
This
into Duty Bound Blitz. No, you can't
no.
Duty Bound Blitz. You have to. Yeah. Oh right.
You have to charge this card, which is the issue.
Oh man, these cards suck.
Well, actually, if we draw blue, our turn actually turns okay. Because then we could Valiant Thrust into Beaming Blade or Beaming Blade into Valiant Thrust. And there's a chance.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you draw a blue, the hand's crazy.
Yeah. I actually think maybe we go for the riskier line, and we'll just stick with the original line. We'll just charge the Valiant Thrust, see what we draw, and play from there. Because we do have an E-Pod on the board, so maybe. All right. All right, hopefully the top of the deck is nice to us. We actually don't have a lot of go again in this hand either. So.
Well, you didn't like charge at all.
Yeah. Okay, so we got to go Duty Bound Blitz into Beaming Blade, Arsenal to Smash Up. I guess that's fine. Oh shit! He just made a. He just made a seismic surge. Oh no. Four go again. Rude. Rude, rude, rude. Damien, I think the amount of players taking Boltyn to Pro Tour Yokohama might be 0.
Hey, that's not my fault. I mean, this turn was fine. Your turn was fine. It just wasn't good enough.
How big is this attack?
12?
12? Oh my
Yeah.
god. All right. So none of these cards block very well. Our turn could be Beaming Bravado, charge this yellow, give it go again. Beaming Blade into Smash Up, which I guess is okay. That is a turn. Oh, we don't have enough sources to go again. We actually can't do that. Oof. Oof. And this is Dominate. We don't have a lot of options here. Just block what we can. Okay, we are pretty low. But we still have 3 armor, which is not awful.
Ooh, this hand sucks.
Well, thank God you can block.
Yeah, but like presents lethal, so I tend to pitch many cards.
All right, let's see how dead we are.
You were definitely not dead.
Oh, he had a Pummel.
I had many reds in my hand, turns out.
Yeah.
But I don't think I can give you room.
Yeah. All right, so we do not have a starter in our hand. So, and we also have a no block in our hand, so I don't know what the heck we're doing here.
Maybe the deck doesn't generate enough soul.
Maybe. I think we're just going to put down the E-Pot and pass. Him pitching a Pummel means almost certainly there's a Pummel going into the arsenal. Which is very bad news for us. We're going to have to get a little lucky. Oh boy. All right, we can give him 1 card here. We can give him this one. And if he pummels us, well, you know, shit happens. Bonk. Yep. All right. That is really bad because our Beaming Bravado can't get go again. Oof. All right. A lot of hands kill us here. I think, Damien, because there's very few D-reacts in the format, we kind of have to lean into the attack reactions as Storm Striders. Like, maybe Razor Reflex is like a real staple in this format.
trying to figure out how to not play Take Flight in the deck. But I don't think there's a choice.
Yeah. I think there might just have to be. These E-Pots are carrying resources over to the next game? Yeah, you're right.
Definitely are. I'm editing the deck right now as we're talking. Hold on.
Okay.
Alright, I've taken out cards.
That's okay. You know, one of the things about Sage is that it's pretty easy to tell if things are bad very quickly. Oh no, how big is this? Oh my god, that's pretty big.
If it's red and it has a really big monster on it, it's 10. Them's the rules.
Them's the rules. Oh my god, this agility token going to waste here.
Oh my gosh, Josh, you were so lucky if you have a playable hand.
Please, 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 please.
I drew two block cards and
yes,
an attack
let's
I can't
go, guys. Chat. Hello. Hello. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Guys,
I don't think I'm gonna die. I think
No,
my hand blocks too well.
You're not.
It's it's my turn still. Stop getting so antsy.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. My bad. My bad. It's not a great turn, but we can go 5 into 6. So, yeah. See, Thomas, I'm actually using my my cards.
Dude, I had so many cards in my hand that did nothing.
Yep. Oh, sorry. I need to actually attack with Beaming Blade. Come on, Beaming Blade, get in there!
Well, this is unfortunate. Am I supposed to drop to 1 and hammer for 4?
Maybe.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. All right. Well.
You know, if I didn't have 3 non-attacks, 2 of them blocked for 4, I was dead there. That's actually quite funny.
I have to give you 2 cards here.
This should be a.
It should be V in charge of card.
Dude, this hand is so sick. I don't know if you see what this hand does, but I'm looking at it. Your hand is so sick. Please tell me you see it.
You
don't see it.
Oh, I see it. I shove Beaming Blade and I keep 2 cards and I force you to block.
This is incorrect. This is not the correct block.
Oh, no, I keep...
Block with V for Vanguard and Light the Way. I'm telling you how to win the game. This line is so cool. Please just do it.
Alright.
Alright, break Blossomous Ring and swing Beaming Blade.
Oh, yeah. 1+1 is 2. Holy shit.
And then in reaction, you can play Resounding Courage. I have to respect this for 6. Because of Boltyn's ability, it's retroactive,
but this is not a yellow, though.
Yeah.
But yes,
you do. You charge the resound. You charge the roaring beam. Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It goes to soul, and then you give it go again.
Oh,
with
so
Boltyn's
good.
ability and throw a bolt for 4. You take my whole hand.
Oh my god.
What do you mean?
Oh my god.
Dude,
I'm a bad player. Thank God you saw that.
Resounding Courage is like the best card in your deck,
Holy
bro.
shit,
Resounding
bro.
Beam's so good sometimes, dude.
Roaring Beam guys, we just saw Roaring Beam be really good. Holy shit. Oh no, this hand sucks.
Oh, maybe I'll win after all of that.
Oh
Maybe.
no. This hand sucks. I mean,
your hand doesn't suck.
it goes 4 into 5, I guess. Or 4 into 5 is fine, I guess. Arsenal this. It's okay.
I mean, I have to like. I mean, you're saying is okay. Like I don't have to give my entire hand.
That's true.
Oh, you won the clash.
Oh,
that's not
go.
oh,
yeah, I got a might token.
No.
Let's go. Oh, if Lead with Heart was a yellow, he'd be dead, but he's not. Okay. That's all right. We move on.
I'm being bullied.
Yeah, you're being bullied by Boltyn? Oh my god, what's going on?
You have 8 cards in your deck. Stop talking.
Oh no, I have almost no card. Oh no, I don't have a starter, Damien. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, this actually like dude, look at how bad this hand is. Holy shit, it's so bad. Oh no.
If you had Soul, the hand would be broken.
Yeah, if I had Soul, oh no. Okay, so all we can do is play this. Play this.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Pitch. I mean, the most damage. Wait, Guardian or Warrior attack. These are both generic. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Guys, this is not how to do it. Guys, we just built our Valiant Thrust at home. Valiant Thrust at home. Oh, Valiant Thrust at home. I think we're going to get fatigued.
Right? Is this even the correct play?
Maybe sending Smash Up is better.
And arsenaling a card?
Yeah.
With an agility token? Maybe. Take Flight would have won the game there. Unfortunate. I put it in the deck.
Yep.
You know, for how nuts my start was for me to be at 1, that was pretty neato.
Yeah.
Energy potion clawing the game back.
We're just screwed. We have 2 cards left. We just lose from here. GG.
Why'd you concede?
I can't. If I have to block with 2 cards, well, how am I supposed to get through here?
I mean, we can always play it out.
Okay.
Like you could block with like you have 2 bigger tokens and an agility, right?
Yeah, I mean, I could technically go like Bolt no charge into Banneret of Vigor no charge, or
you go Bolt charge into Beaming Blade.
How? I need to give you 2 cards.
Yeah.
Oh, I have 2 Vigor tokens. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm an idiot sometimes. All right, we'll try.
I don't just play Lead with Heart for no reason.
Getting 2 Vigor tokens to swing Banana Blade is something that I never considered. Huh.
Okay, I drew a non-attack. I got there.
Sad.
I know.
If only he had a... It's actually funny how fast Boltyn or Warriors in general fatigue against Guardians in this format. Like, he still has 11 cards to my 2. Like,
oh, oops! I made a pass. Tosser's lagging. Well, all right,
fine.
cool.
It's fine. I'll concede.
Yeah.
Okay, let me refresh the deck that you.
Okay.
that you made.
Okay, the Vicar tokens were pretty pog. Turns out when you don't have to pay for Beaming Blade, it's a good weapon.
Good. But how do we line up 2 Vigor tokens in one turn? Pretty hard. But
no,
I guess
you don't. You have
pod
Blossom
does.
Spring into energy. Like you have like ways.
Sure. All right, let's try again.
Yeah, we try again. I'm looking at ways to make the token. There's not a lot of good ones.
There's only Slap Happy, Lead with Heart, Clash of Vigor. There aren't a lot. There aren't a lot.
I thought this would be pretty funny.
Okay, guys, guaranteed Boltyn will win a game on stream, okay? Guaranteed. All right, we'll just play the aggro version. We got Roaring Beam in our hand. Great.
That's broken.
Yeah. Two Boltyns. You're right. Two Boltyns. Guess the Steel Hand is better. So the Smash Up is also very good. Huh. Which one do you think is a better arsenal, the Steel Hand or the Smash Up? I think the Smash Up.
Put the Steel Hand. Why don't you put the Steel Hand into your soul and then activate your hero effect and then play the Beaming again, and then make another Courage, put it into your soul, and Arsenal Smash Up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing.
Me too. He didn't.
I think the Smash Up is slightly better because we have kind of guaranteed Gogan. So. I guess Boltyn wants to go first now even more with that card because the Courage Token. Oh no! All right, we give him a piece of armor plus our least favorite card. This charge. We don't have 2 yellows, so this is actually kind of awkward. Discharge this. Wow. How awkward.
That Roaring Bee would have been sick right there.
Yeah,
I just want to put that out there.
Would have been pretty Gucci. Hmm. Wait, I didn't charge a yellow this turn, did I? Oh no. Oh no.
You're so bad at it.
Oh yeah. So sad. Well, I only had one. My only yellow was my starter, so it be like that. Ooh. 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 Oh no. This hand's good, but not amazing. Banana blade. Ow. Bonk.
Don't hurt me. I'm innocent.
This hand's so clunky, dude.
Oh, okay. Mine's not.
I can't. If I charge my
If you
yellow,
want to play
I don't.
Boltyn, I think.
If I don't charge my yellow, I can't do. Whatever. Whatever. We won't attack with our weapon. Who needs to attack with our weapon? It's overrated. It's overrated.
7?
Yeah.
It's a big number.
Oh my god, we drew Light the Way and Beaming Bravado without a yellow. Ah! Ah! We didn't draw a yellow. What is all these hoops? Bro.
He's screaming.
Ah! Why does Beaming Blade stipulate yellow? Why can't it just be charged a card? Oh no, this hand sucks.
Dude.
Oh my god, it's... Dude, nothing works. Oh, that's so damn dumb.
I don't know, my turn looks pretty good.
Yeah, your turn seems pretty sick. Alright, so we're just gonna go here, charge the... Okay, that's our turn. Oh my god, stop.
Dude, I made the deck look good.
Go to one. Oh my god, we're charging fucking Lead with Heart instead of an actual yellow.
Oh wait. Does this have why did it come in for 3?
Because I didn't charge a yellow. You have to charge a yellow for it to come in for 4. Yeah. So sad face. Oh, if you have Roaring Beam, I just die. Oh no.
Is it 3 or is it 9?
Please not 9. Please don't be 9. Oh no. Oh, this is another hand that fucking sucks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude,
You just
every hand fucking sucks. Is there any... Does this matter what I do here? It doesn't. Alright.
Best version of Boltyn.
The best version. Yes, it is. These two... I have Valiant, Thrust, Take Flight via the Vanguard. Like, whether I play Take Flight or V is the same, because I can't swing the damn Banana Blade. See, you need blues to swing Banana Blade, but you need yellows to do anything else with the deck. So, yeah.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, I didn't have enough resources to do anything.
Oh, okay.
See, look at you. You did it correctly. You drew a yellow with your Beaming Bravado. Good job.
Dude, I'm about to send so much more damage this time.
Yeah, I know. I drew another Light the Way with no yellows. Oh my god.
I think better Boltyns just draw better.
Yeah, better Boltyns do draw better, chat.
I know there are no defense reactions before, but I'm just gonna do this.
No, GG.
But
so
I want to play out my turn, so I'm
okay.
just gonna tell you.
All right, let's see your cool turn. That's pretty good. Yeah, especially when I can only block for not. I have an E-Pot in hand.
Wait, but I have a vigor and a red. I can swing my blade.
Yeah, that is true. I had a Steel Hand in Arsenal, but I never had the chance to.
Dude, I had a 21 value turn.
Yeah, good job. So yeah, like, all right, guys. Okay. Conclusion is.
Let me think of this.
You probably should be playing Hatchets or DGA if you're playing Boltyn. Trying to make a light-based version, just... You don't have Raiden. Like, without Raiden, a lot of the deck just falls apart.
I think you should play a different warrior for this format until they give you better light cards.
I agree, Damien. All right, so we'll switch back to this. All right, guys, so we're going to kind of wrap things up now because, frankly, I do love Boltyn, but he just probably is not it in Sage. Yeah, go play, I don't even want to recommend Fang. Go play Dual Wield Dorinthia, Saber Hot Streak, or Hatchets. Could be okay. Because the Unity stuff with the triple hit, it's a good way to play mid-range. If you want to play mid-range, you want to play value, that might be a way to do it. All right. I don't think there's much else to talk about. There will be some more videos on the channel coming up soon. The impact of videos. Hopefully the Warrior Majestic chest equipment, or not chest equipment, just Warrior equipment or weapon is pretty good. Hopefully that will help. They'll also, by the end of tomorrow, we should have basically the full set. So as soon as things get coded on Talishar, we'll go into the lab and kind of figure things out. We are planning a show match with Team Blue Pitch like we normally do. We're going to play a couple Sage matches, a couple of CC matches. So that will probably be on the 13th, so in about 10 days. So keep a lookout for that. Those are always good fun. And we also may have some more team announcements as well coming up soon. So yeah. Yeah, I guess that's kind of it. Anything to say to chat, Damien?
No. I got pulled in for deck construction help. I don't know. I've been playing Teklo recently. That deck's fun.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Teklo, we've always said Teklo's like one card away from being broken. And, you know, when people said that about Osilio, they were right. Well, like 4 cards, way more than set. 1 card. You know, okay, so 8 or 12 cards away from being broken.
Tekla was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards
Individual cards.
away from
9
being
individual cards away from
broken.
being broken? Okay.
9 individual cards
All
away
right.
from being
So,
broken.
you know, well, Tekla's finally there, apparently. So that should be good fun. All right. I guess we will see you guys later. Nathan may or may not be streaming tomorrow. We'll see. All right. Go enjoy the world premiere. Go enjoy, cracking some boxes at your LGS and all that. I don't think it's this weekend that you can crack boxes, but next weekend. So yeah. All right. It's been Josh Lau and Damian Riggins. I almost said Damian Crawford, but that would have been. Anyways,
Yep.
we'll see you guys later. Bye. Take care.
Bye-bye.